everybody. We needed a little break from all the renovating going on at our house, so we decided to spend a day at the lake today. There's a lot happening, and it's loud, and it's dusty, and it's noisy, and it's kind of hard to be there. So we are taking a little break, gonna spend some time out on the water, and we have a lot to tell you when we get back. Well, we had a great day at the lake. We really needed to get away for a while, and just got home, and I was outside watering my flowers, and I thought about something that is just really making this whole project unbearable for me. And I think that it's a mistake that I've made that I would like to share with you so that you don't make the same mistake. I'm the kind of person that I don't like off the rack stuff. I like things to look a little unique than other people, and I have a specific, vision in my mind. So when I decided to do this kitchen, I wanted to get like a unique color from my cabinets, and I really didn't think that it was a big deal. And my cabinet designer was so excited because I was different, and I didn't want to do another white kitchen, as she put it, because every house that she does has a white kitchen. Originally I wanted a white kitchen, and let me tell you, that would have been the easiest project ever, and maybe I made a mistake by not doing that. I don't know. My next kitchen will probably be a white kitchen, but anyway, I'm on this path. I did not pick a completely custom color. I went with a cabinet company that uses, that will use any Benjamin Moore color as a paint color, and then they don't consider it to be custom. So we found a Benjamin Moore color, and we went with it. However, it's not a typical color, and it's not blue, and it's not green. If this were like cobalt blue or red or apple green or something, like, I could find things to coordinate with it, but it's not. It's an unusual color, and I don't know why she didn't caution me against that, because it has been a thorn in my side this entire process. I can find nothing to go with it. So part of my trouble finding a countertop was trying to figure out what color would work with this, with the cabinets, and I can't really pick a countertop unless I have found a tile, or at least a tile in mind that I can visualize all this. Well, let me say this. I have been everywhere looking for not a custom tile, but any tile that I would like, that would match it. The color of my cabinets seem to lend themselves best to glass, like recycled glass type tiles, kind of like coastal colors. Well, I live in the Midwest, and coastal colors, it just doesn't seem, it's not going to go with my style of kitchen. The color would, but that's it. And I didn't want to just get like white or subway tiles, because I have subway tiles other places in my house. I wanted something that popped. And I really thought I could just go to a store and find some tiles that had this color in the tile. But let me tell you, I have been everywhere. There are none in my major metropolitan area of the Midwest, and I live outside of Chicago. I have looked everywhere we have traveled. I have looked in Palm Springs, California. I have looked in Naples, Florida. I have looked in Nashville, Tennessee, and in Charleston, South Carolina, and everywhere in between. I cannot find any tiles that have this color in it unless I go custom. So I've tried everything to avoid it. The few tiles I have found that I like, now I have a small kitchen, 2 walls. One wall is going to have a lot of tile on it. The other wall is just like behind my sink. It's not a big deal. But I have been getting prices, like insane tile prices. I just think everything's crazy priced right now. But literally $16,000 in tiles. I'm trying everything in my power to avoid it. I've been to Floor & Decor. I've been to all the big box stores. I just wish I could just pick one and go with it. I did that in our bathrooms, and I love them. I can't find this color. So I'm trying to go with like a semi-custom tile at this point, and I'm desperate to finish this project. Like, we're out of time, and as it is, the contractor will probably be done with the kitchen before we even, I mean, these custom tiles or semi-custom tiles are all tiles really, unless they're like sitting on the shelf at like a Floor & Decor. They are like 12 to 16 weeks to get tiles. And I have spent almost 8-9 months looking for tiles, like weekly looking for tiles. I'm so sick of this. So I'm gonna go down sort of a semi-custom tile route, I think, if I can resolve it. But even that stinks, because meaning semi-custom, they can't match a Benjamin Moore color, because the material that they use to make the tiles, they don't use like regular house paint. They use other kind of paint. Pantone colors is what they use. Well, my Benjamin Moore paint does not translate equally to a Pantone color. So I'm gonna have to settle after all this. All I can do is my best, but I just wanted to caution you, when picking out counters, cabinets, or tiles, if you go down a custom route, do your research and your due diligence and think it through, because it's not an easy path to take. It's just not. It's expensive, it's lengthy, and it's hard. Ultimately, I think what I'm going to end up with, and I can't tell you what that is yet because it hasn't been really decided. I'm still working on it, but it's going to be semi-custom and not, much cheaper than any other tiles that I have found. It's just going to be quite the process, and trying to color match is going to be a unique experience. So anyway, just think hard before you follow in my path and do something totally custom. I love the finished product, but getting to it is quite a challenge.